do is, let's just take this all the way. This actually is going to give us a little bit of shape and there, sharp. Let it go all the way sharp. And this part I'm actually going to make it a little bit thick. See, a little bit thick. If you are ready, take the flat brush, turn this. I'm going to turn this so that I can actually feel comfortable rubbing that line. See that? Don't go too far rubbing this line, in a sense not big. I'll take just a touch of this so that rub this. If you feel that there is excess, just rub it off. That's enough. So now let's do the same thing under the neck again. Here I'm going to actually apply 2 times. One, this shadow might fall here. So what I'll do is let's just go over this and there. Take the brush, flat brush. See, you just have to do it a little bit faster, but I think it just dried faster. Okay. Okay. Now let's make it a little bit light like that. I had applied water there, so this shadow will be something till there, right? Shadow also I'm painting this grayish color, but I want to make sure that there should be difference between the color which we have applied before and now. So for that reason, what I'm going to do is I will increase that contrast by adding a little bit of black. That's too much black. Add just a corner with the crimson. So you can see that is reddish. Remember, that's blackish. So now what I want is, let's separate this part. Let's separate this part. This is what I wanted to do. So that way I will actually separate that. Same brush, wash the brush, come back and spread that little bit. Right. The other thing that we can actually do is go to liner brush or detail brush, just a drop of water, a little bit more. Yeah, you will be able to see that when you add water, you will be able to pick it up. So what I want is just take the darker reddish color there, that way. Okay, so again just spread this a little bit, spread that. You can leave it at this, that should be enough. If you want a little bit darker, you can actually make it a little bit darker so that differentiates from the jawline, right? The red. I'll actually add red on top of that. Yes, just like that. I could have left this white, but when we paint, maybe if you want to cover, we'll cover that. Okay, so now let's go back to this. There are 2-3 things that I'm going to do step by step for the eye, so follow along with this. I'm going to take a little bit of black, a little bit more. Black is, you just take how much you want, because black is very strong. Just a touch of water, right? Touch of water. Turn the brush, bring it to a point, right? Now we'll paint with this, and then after that we go to the detail brush, because I need a very thin line. So here what I would suggest